What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Rome back of DFS Greatness, man. How everybody doing out here, man? It's Tuesday, April the 13th, man. Before I start this video, like the page, subscribe to my channel, man. If you ain't a subscriber yet, man, I don't know what you're missing. It's free content. I'm just trying to help you guys be able to get to the money every single night. Let's get to the slate, man. We got a game to kick off in just about 30 more minutes, man. So we live and direct. Let's get to it, man. We got the Brooklyn Nets going against the Minnesota Timberwolves right now. The game sitting at 232.5 total. Total's too high. I'm going with the under with the total. And also, I'm taking Brooklyn minus the 7.5. Towns is going to be out today, man. And I know Kyrie asked for personal reason. LaMarcus is sick. So I'm definitely leading on Brooklyn on the money line. And I like Brooklyn first half. And at the end of the day, man, you got Kevin Durant. Hey, that's all I need to say. Kevin Durant will put buckets on this game, and Kevin Durant will put the team on his back to get the win. You know, no Kyrie is gonna be all on KD. Towns is already ruled out, personal reason. If you can look at a prop to go with today, I definitely like Kevin Durant over 1.5 3-pointers. And another prop I like for this game, Jeff Green over his points. His points are sitting at 12.5. I like him to go over his points. And like I said, Towns is ruled out. You want to look at Anthony Edwards over his points. And that's about it, man. Another guy should have a good game today is Joe Harris over his points sitting at 14.5. And that's about it, man. I definitely see KD having a big game. You can look at maybe KD have a double-double or something because, like, all the offense going to go through KD tonight, man. They're going to have a better game plan. Last game, Kyrie got ejected, and Lakers just blew him out. And the Lakers got kicked last night by the Knicks. Crazy. And let's get to the next game, man. If you watched the video yesterday, man, my picks were solid. All my picks, I told you guys to take the Washington Wizards on the money line, and I'll tell you, took it with the spread. And you want some money if you watched this video yesterday, man. I wanted the underdog. I took the Knicks. I took a lot of bets, man. Hey, man, I studied my craft, man. I just take this stuff serious, man. You know, I like to put money in you guys' pockets. That's what I'm here for. Next game, we got the Atlanta Hawks going against the Toronto Raptors. Game sitting at 224 total. Right now, Atlanta is favored by 2. If you called this earlier, the Atlanta was the underdog earlier, man. But a lot of injury news. Trae Young is still questionable for tonight, and I know Kyle Lowry is already ruled out for rest purposes. This is like the NBA is so weak now, man. I swear it's so watered down. I remember back in the day, man, the early 90s, guys never took days off and just resting. It's a lot of BS. But Trae Young is questionable. Oh, well, he's going to play. So Trae Young is going to be in the game tonight, man. I definitely would. If Trae Young back tonight, man, I definitely feel like Trae Young will be able to get the job done. I like Atlanta on the money line. I think they should go over there too. And I like them on the first half, man. I think this game will be a high-scoring game, definitely a fast-paced game. And if I have to look at props right now, a prop that I'm feeling I like a lot, man. I like Trae Young with assists over 8.5 assists, man. Atlanta's playing good basketball, man. Atlanta sitting at 4th in the East, and Toronto is sitting at like 11 in the East, man. Both these teams on they're going two different directions right now. But I like Atlanta, man. Trae Young, another guy, man, Bogdanovich, man, he went like for 25 plus points of the game, man. Because Gallinari already ruled out, and I like Capella for a double-double. Like I told you earlier, Kyle Lowry is already ruled out tonight. So you want to look at Garrett Trent Jr. over his points, still 17.5. I like him to go over his points tonight. And also, you can look at another prop I definitely want to have some exposure to, man. I like Trae Young points. His points is sitting there maybe like 24.5, 25.5. And I like Trae Young over 2.5 3-pointers, man. I like that a lot for him, man. Trae Young been playing good basketball. I definitely like that a lot. And that's about it for the props I like, man. Definitely like Trae Young props. One of my favorite props of the slate, man. And if you want to look at Chris Bosher for Toronto, you can look at his points sitting at 14.5. I definitely feel like Atlanta, are the better team right now, is the better team. I think they should better get the win, man. They playing for something. And right now, man, Toronto, they're terrible this year. I did not see Toronto being this bad, but they're bad. Okay, next game, man. One of my favorite games on the slate, man. I love the Clippers going against the Pacers tonight. The game's at 232 total. I love bring on the revenge. I love revenge games narrative, man. Paul George going back to the Pacers, man. He feel disrespected, man. If you ever watch the podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, he felt disrespected, man, because he wanted to build B. He wanted to stay with the Pacers, but they didn't want to win. They could have got Anthony Davis, but they didn't want to do that. So he's like, these guys don't want to win. So I like this game for the Paul George narrative. I like Clippers. I mean, Kawhi Leonard's already ruled out, so I mean more usage for Paul George. I definitely like Clippers first half, minus maybe 1.5. I like the Clippers on the money line. Really, with the Pacers at the moment, injury news. I know Miles Turner, he's already ruled out. Nothing big. And, Kawhi Leonard's still going to be out. And also, no Serge Ibaka, no Patrick Beverly. I mean, but they got other guys that can step up big. But if I have to look at props, man, the props are going to be on. Like, you can look at Rondo tonight for being a point guard, no Patrick Beverly. So, most usage for Rondo, he's going to step up big. And you got guys like Markeith Morris, points sitting at 14.5. I like the over with the points for Markeith Morris. And you can look at Reggie Jackson too, man. I feel like more usage for Reggie Jackson, Paul George, man, and Markeith Morris. Those guys are going to be playing big for usage today. And you look at Sabonis, man. This guy he had a big double-double game the other night. I definitely like him. Paul George points is juiced up to 27.5. Wow. I like him to go over his points. I'm gonna rock it with the over for Paul George and his points tonight, man. Big games. I like big games like this, man. I like Paul George to go back. I love the revenge narrative, man. Some players go off on it and some players don't do shit. So hopefully Paul George will bring his A game and go over it. And you got Paul George over 2.5 3-points. I see him getting two threes in the first quarter. I definitely see him going off for that. And Marcus Morris rebounds sitting at 4.5, like an over on his rebounds. And that's about it, man. And definitely you can look at Paul George for a double-double tonight. I see that. I see him getting that tonight. And you can look at like value guys like Luke Kennard. His points at 11.5. He's gonna get good minutes tonight with Kawhi Leonard ruled out. But definitely I like the Clippers a lot. Next game, man, you got the Los Angeles Lakers going against the Charlotte Hornets. Lakers on back-to-back. They played last night. They're favored by 1 right now. So the total sitting at 206.5, 206.5, man. I definitely feel like the Lakers can go over this total. I feel like this should be a high-paced game, man. There's a lot of question marks. I think everybody's probable except for Drummond. He's questionable. I mean, Drummond had 3 points last night, 3 or 4 points last night. It was bad, but that's another story. But if I have to lean on team right now, man, I'm gonna go with the Lakers with this one tonight. I feel like the Lakers have a healthy team. Kuzma coming back. I feel like they should be able to get the win tonight. Kuzma played the other night, but I like them. I like the Lakers tonight, man. But let's look at some props. And I like the Lakers on money line. You got tonight Drummond rebounds. I like him 11.5 rebounds. He had 10 rebounds yesterday, but he played pretty bad, so I really don't fault him for that. He was pretty bad yesterday. And another prop I like today to look at, if you want to go look, I like Markeith Morris over 5.5 rebounds. That's been cashing a lot. I like him to get over his rebounds. And Kadarius Caldwell-Pope, if you can get him, man, KCP over 1.5 3-pointers. I like him to go get that tonight, man, because they're going to need buckets, man. They need other guys to step up, put up points. And Dennis Schroeder, I told you guys, go get him yesterday with the props. His props is like 14.5, 15.5, whatever side you shopping. He's 17.5. I can go over his points. I mean, for them to have a chance to win this game, Dennis Schroeder need a big game for him to step up big. And I definitely like Kadarius Caldwell-Pope with his assists, 1.5 with his assists. I like that a lot. I think that's pretty good. And you can look at Kuzma with his 3 points, 2.5 3-pointers. And they got Drummond on MGM for 1.5 3-pointers. That's under. He's not going to hit 3-pointers at all. I do not see that happening. And you want to look at props, man. I don't for Terry Rozier, if you see him, he's on a big part of the offense. That's about it for the props, man. Let's get to the next game. Oklahoma City Thunder going against the Utah Jazz, man. Utah Jazz is favored by 16.5. I know Jordan Clarkson is already ruled out. That's one big part of the offense. He's going to be out tonight. And I'm trying to see if Mike Conley. I don't know if Mike Conley playing tonight. I think Mike Conley is. I think he's probably going to be out again. Okay, okay. You got Mike Conley. He was out last game, so he might play tonight. Clarkson's already ruled out. And Royce O'Neal is out. And Joe Ingles is out. Damn. So they're missing a lot of plays, man. All these people out, man. You know, this game total sitting at 221 total. If I had to look at a team, Utah Jazz going to miss a lot of people. They out of, they missing a lot of players tonight. Damn. So let me lean. I'm gonna take Oklahoma City Thunder plus his 16.5 points. I feel like, Oklahoma City Thunder, like, they suck, but, like, if you're gonna give me OKC Thunder and all these players, I mean, I'm going with it. You got Donovan Mitchell over 31.5 points. He don't have nobody tonight. A lot of people out like that. And I like Conley over 17.5 points. And I'm definitely the guy player, man. He's 7'2", the center for Utah. Moses Brown rebound sitting at 8.5. I like him to go over that, man. And also you can look at another prop. Moses Brown over his points 9.5. Man, that's an easy prop, man. This guy's 7'2". You better do something, man. And you can look at Bogdanovich stepping up, have a good game tonight. His points maybe like 15, 16.5. You can look at Rudy Gobert, double tonight. I mean, I feel like the Jazz will win this game, but if you're gonna give me Oklahoma City Thunder 16.5 points in a game that Utah is gonna be kind of thin, I'm gonna take OKC with the points. Jazz will win the game. I feel like Oklahoma City Thunder will be close with these 16.5 points. That's just how I feel. Let's get to the next game. We got the Boston Celtics going against the Portland Trailblazers. This game right now is sitting at 229 total. Portland is favored by 2. Right now, man, how this game right here, it's gonna be a good game. You got Boston sitting at 7 in the East. They on a 3-game winning streak. And Portland right now, man, is 6-4 in the last 10 games. If I had to lean on a team tonight, man, I'm gonna take Boston Celtics tonight. I really don't usually bet on Boston, but let me get Boston +2 and like Boston on the money line tonight. I feel like Boston should better get this win tonight. And if you look at props, man, you got Nurkic over 9.5 points. I like him a lot. And Norman Powell, 16.5 points. I like the over for that one. Because usually his points be 17.5. It went down a little bit. And Jaylen Brown points to that 22.5, man. For them to have an opportunity to win, Jaylen Brown has to have a big game. And also another guy you can look at, Robert Williams, over 7.5 rebounds. I like that a lot, man. Tristan Thompson's back too. So both of those guys definitely can get some good rebounds. And Robert Covington, his rebounds went down to 5.5. Been sitting at 6.5 for the last few games. I like it at 5.5 for sure. And Enes Kanter, man, if Nurkic somehow don't play, you want to go get Nurkic. I mean, Enes Kanter right away. You definitely want to go get him. And another prop you can look at. You got Kemba Walker over 3.5 3-points, like the under for that one for him. And another prop you can look at, Jason Tatum. I like Jason Tatum tonight. If you can find his points, I think Jason Tatum points is sitting at like 25, 26.5, whatever site you're shopping. For them to have an opportunity to win this game, man, Jason Tatum has to have a good point. Yeah, his points sitting at 25.5. Man, I knew I was close, so I like him to go over his points tonight. And another prop you look at, Robert Covington over 9.5 points, man. It's something easy. He should be able to get that. Last game on the slate, man, this total is too low. 217.5 total, man. 2 fast-paced games. My Phoenix Suns is favored by 3. If I had to lean on a team right now, man, you got the Phoenix Suns hot right now, 8-2 in the last 10 games. The Miami Heat, 6-4 in the last 10 games. Both of the teams on a good winning streak. Miami on a 2-game winning streak. Phoenix Suns on a 1-game winning streak. If I had to lean on a team right now, how they playing, I'm going with the Phoenix Suns, man. I like Phoenix Suns to win this game and cover the spread. And if I have to look at props right now, I think this will be a close game. I don't see Phoenix blowing them out. If I have to look at props, my Chris Paul points went down to 14.5. I like it when it's 14.5, 13.5. I'll see him going over the points. And also you got another prop you can look at, Jay Crowder. Did y'all see what he did last night? That pissed me off. I always tell you guys go under. Jay Crowder hit like 6 threes last night. He had a fantastic game. And Dragic points sitting at 10.5. I like that over for that one. That's too low. And DeAndre Ayton points, rebounds is 9.5. Anytime his rebounds is sitting at like 8.5, 9.5, you want to go grab his rebounds. That's too low for the rebounds. And also, you can look at let me see, Duncan Robinson, his 3-pointers, man, always 2.5. I'm sitting at 3.5 right now. And Devin Booker. I like Devin Booker to go over his points tonight, man. This is a big time primetime games. Devin Booker, he played pretty good. And yeah, man. Another prop you can look at, Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And I definitely like Yeah, man, I definitely like that a lot, man. For Bam, this is gonna be a good game, man. Definitely want to have some Chris Paul exposure and like Jimmy Bucket's points is 24, 21 and a half. I feel like it's too low for Jimmy Butler points tonight, man. And I'm definitely like DeAndre Ayton. His points is sitting at 14 and a half. The last two games, DeAndre Ayton was sitting at let me see. DeAndre points was like 15 and a half, 16 and a half, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all watching this video, man. The people out here right now, man. Oh yeah, I got a few now. Let me see. You said I'm dropping a triple double tonight, so bet on it. Bam, bam. Okay. Nice magazines in the back, man. Yeah, I got a few slam magazines in the back, man. You know, I like to collect them. I mean, that's about it for the video, man. Thank y'all for coming out and watching this video, man. Thanks for the support, man. At the end of the day, man, this is your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness, man. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you feel like this video is helpful, man, you feel like you winning money off my content, man, like it, man. Share it with one of your friends, man. And also, until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone, and let's get to it, man. The game is about to kick off in like 20 minutes, man. The earlier, the better, man, with these videos. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. Let's get to the money.